Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Jenan and this is my YouTube channel. Anyways, oh my god guys, it's been a while since I recorded a video and I'm so sorry. It's just I had my midterms and my midterms took 3 weeks, so I couldn't record anything in the time being until I'm done with my midterms, and I'm done with my midterms. So, but by the title, today I am going to be not recreating actually, I'm going to follow. I'm gonna follow Avani's makeup tutorial, like her everyday makeup tutorial that she posted on Vogue. And I mean that Vogue posted, that was on Vogue, that the tutorial was posted on Vogue. It's been a while since I recorded, so I'm very nervous right now. If I don't make sense, just deal with it. Just kidding. Just like bear with me. Anyways, so I was like, you know what? I've already tried recreating 2 of her makeup looks throughout my whole entire channel, so why not be following her everyday makeup look? I know, so smart. Anyways, by the way, based on the algorithm of my videos, it turns out that most of you hoes that literally watches my shit, I just got a notification, most of my shit are not subscribed to my channel, and that makes me sad because didn't you guys have a deal like you guys subscribe to my channel and I'll give you guys a kiss at the end of the video, but that's not happening. You guys are not doing it. It's making me sad. And I'm literally desperate here. Like, what do you want more than kiss? Let me know. Let me know what you guys want more than kiss. Anyways, so for those who subscribed, you guys are gonna have a kiss at the end of the video on the forehead. So please subscribe. Please, I'm desperate, as I mentioned. Also, if my voice is a bit off, basically I was sick like a few days ago, and this is the aftermath of being sick. Alright, so without further ado, let's just get on with this video.
Hi, I'm Avani Gregg, and I'm going to be walking you through my skincare routine and my daily makeup routine. I've never posted a daily makeup routine before, so this is going to be fun. First, I start off with my cleanser, this one right here, and I just put a little bit into my hand, and then I go add water. The next product that I use is my toner, and this is from Dermalogica.
Alright, so obviously I watched this video before recording. Well, I would have showed you guys how I cleansed my face, but my bathroom right now is such a mess and I have zero energy to clean it, so... But moving along, I'm going to use the second step, which is a toner. I'm using this from NIP plus FAB. Okay, just going to spray all over my face. I'm just going to let this cool off. While letting this cool off, we're going to watch the next step of the skincare.
The next thing that I like to do is use a dry oil because my skin is kind of like a combination of oily and dry. So I just take a little bit into my hand. I don't like to put it underneath my eye bags because it causes creasing when I apply foundation. I like to mix my Protini polypeptide cream with my sunscreen, just because sunscreen is always good. Everyone should be using sunscreen. And I just put a little bit of the sunscreen, and then I just press down and the cream comes out, and then you just mix it together. And I like to apply this on my face and around my neck because the sun gets me.
So she used a random oil, so I'm going to use a random one. This is from Glow and Go, by the way. And I'm just going to put 3 drops. And ooh, my skin is bad. I'm just going to rub it all over my face. She said she likes to avoid her under eye, so it doesn't crease, so I'm just going to follow the same. I've never put oil for doing my makeup, so this is new to me. Hopefully my base would look nice after this. So she used sunscreen and she mixed it with another cream. Now I don't have that cream, so I'm just going to assume that was moisturizer, like a moisturizing cream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix my favorite moisturizer, which is from CeraVe, and my sunscreen from, I don't know how to pronounce this brand. I think I put way too much sunscreen. Oh my god, I always put way too much sunscreen. Anyways, for the fun part, mixing it at the back of my hand. The consistency looks weird, not gonna lie. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have done that because it literally feels so weird, and I think I put way too much. No, I think 100% sure I put way too much. I'm back. Okay, let's move on to the upcoming steps.
Skincare, I use this vitamin C under eye cream, and I just use a little tiny bit because it goes a long way. And I apply it right underneath my eye. A lot of stuff for me, and it's just a miracle worker.
So I think the last two steps of her skincare is primer and eye cream. So I'm using this, the only eye cream that I have from Ole Henriksen, and this is the Banana Bright Eye Cream. And I just like to use the tiniest bit right on my eyes, because literally guys, as she said, small amount goes a long way, especially with this brand. Oh my god, it's kind of like expensive though, but it's worth it. Now that I blended the eye cream, I'm going to use a primer. This is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer from Hourglass, and I'm just gonna put this all over my face. Also, if you guys noticed my forehead is red, it's because I popped some pimples and blackheads. I know I'm a terrible person, I deserve jail, but I cannot. When I open the ring light and bulbs of my of my vanity mirror, does that even make sense? And I like check myself on the mirror, all the shebang on my face starts to show, and I have zero self-control. It doesn't look as bad as on the camera, but by the way, I'm starting a new skincare routine. And now we're moving on to the makeup.
To go in with my foundation, and I use two different shades because I'm in between both of them, so I have to mix them together. I just put a few drops of the one shade, a few other drops with the other shade. I like to apply my foundation first with a brush, and then I go in with a beauty blender just because I feel like brushes help.
Okay, so next step is foundation. She said she likes to use a brush to blend in the foundation, then she goes with a beauty blender just to make sure her foundation is blended. Okay, next step is the foundation. I'm going to be using Rare Beauty foundation, and I like to just put this straight to my face instead of the back of my hands, because it has like an applicator that helps with applying it. So I'm just going to go like that. Also, this foundation, I cannot express how much I love this foundation. Now she is fully blended. See what I like this foundation? Because some foundation, when you put it on your face and you blend it, the glow that you had on your face goes away.
Crazy. I have been using this exact shade of concealer for so long. I just love this little brush. I just Love the coverage on this. It's honestly amazing. Mine, and I'm going in with shade, I think this is Hawaii. So I just go in a little bit and then I tap off the excess. And I just like to follow.
Maybelline concealers are the best concealers ever. However, I accidentally bought a lighter shade concealer. Oh, that's too light. Pasty. Remaining left on her sponge on her nose, so I'm just going to do that the same. I'm going to blend it really quickly. So the bronzer that she used was warm toned, so I'm using a warm toned bronzer too, and this is the only warm tone bronzer that I have. This is from Wycon Cosmetics, and I'm using an angled brush. It smells so good. Ooh.
Like to add up just a little bit of color underneath my nose, and I will blend this out. Just a little bit right here. I don't really like contouring my nose too much just because I do really like my nose, so I don't like to do too much to it. And then I just blend this one out because I do have a little bit of foundation left on my beauty blender, and it just helps really blend in the harsh lines. The next thing that I like to go in with is a little bit of my setting powder. While using TikTok, I have found a few little tips and tricks for my makeup.
Okay, so contouring her nose comes second, and I'm using this brush to be contouring my nose. I need a mirror. So obviously I'm using the same bronzer for the nosy nose. Oh, sorry, for my nasal cavity. Did I pronounce it right? I hope so. That would have been embarrassing. That would have been embarrassing. Alright, let's start. So she drew 2 straight lines right over here. Then she did a circle. Then she blended. Now that it looks like a mess, but I'm using a beauty blender, the same one that I use for my foundation and concealer, and I'm just gonna go on top of it. Setting space, I'm using this Laura Mercier setting powder in the shade in Translucent Honey, and I'm just
I like to just brush off the little pieces that didn't fully soak into my foundation. I use the Patrick Ta blush, and I use the powder version of it. And I like to apply this right underneath my eye and then a little bit onto. I like to take my beauty blender and blend out just a little bit.
blush comes second.
Then the last thing I do with my blush is I like to add
regular
a tiny bit amount on my nose.
Blush, like a matte
And I just apply it under
powdered
and up
blush
with my
so
light contour lines that
I'll be using this. And my options are either this or a blush stick. Which one is which? Which one should I choose? I think I'll just use the powder because she used the powder, even though it's a bit shimmery. It's fine. So I'm just gonna use the darker side, and I'm using this brush in a Going to apply it right over here. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze real quick. So she likes to put some right over here and on here. And she winks it out. And then, hold on, we're not done yet. I'm using a fluffier brush and I'm just going to blend it more.
With good eyebrows. So I just like to use this NYX brow glue.
I'm hating filling in my eyebrows. Just started hating it because most of the time it literally looks really tacky when I fill in my eyebrows. So I stopped doing it and I started using just a brow gel. So I'm just going to use this brow gel, by the way, from Benefit. This is the travel size or the mini size or the sample size. I really don't know what it's called, but yeah. Also, this literally doesn't do shit. Like, it just gives a bit of tint, but it doesn't keep my eyebrow strands in their place, which I kind of hate. Like, all the brow gels that I use don't fucking work, and I really want one that actually keeps my hair strands in place. So if you guys know any really good brow gels.
Step, I actually get to use my palette. Each color name has a meaning to it. The shade name is Chunkin's Coffee. So cute. And I like to always use eyeshadow for my liner because it's easy to blend out and easy to fix if I mess up. I just like to take the liner straight up to the end of my brow, and then I like to connect it midway. And then I like to go in with this little rounded brush and blend out underneath my eye, just so it's not such a harsh line.
Her palette, obviously. So she used the Charlie's shade. Since I don't have the palette, I don't know what color it is, but assuming it's brown because it's coffee equal brown, and the color that showed up on her eyelids were brown, so I'm going to use brown too. Science, am I right? So my favorite brown palette, Tartelette from Tarte. Literally, guys, if you want it every day, okay, I'm going to use a angled brush, but I have this, I need to clean this because it has pink on. Shade this, Wondered, and a little bit of Dreamer, which is over here. And I'm just going to mix them both and start doing my liner.
I got lucky today and they are even. Next, I like to go in with my Dior highlight. This has been my favorite, as you can tell. It's a bit of a mess. And I just like to apply this on my cheekbone where I applied my blush, my brow bone, and then nose and inner corner of my eye. I was blessed. When I'm applying it, I like to push it out to the outer part of my lashes. Push all of them to the side because then it makes it look like it brings up your eye a little bit more, and I really like.
Okay. Next we have is highlighter. I'm going to use a highlighter. I'm using the one in the middle. By the way, this is from Revolution. This is the Dana's highlighter. Who doesn't have a mirror? Why did I just look at it? In my inner corners, I forgot to put hair gel on my hair, so that's why they're cray. Anyways, time for the mascara. I have a new mascara to show you guys. I'm really excited to show you guys. Hold on. This mascara from L'Oreal. I always hear good reviews about their mascaras. So I bought one, and let me say, I was not disappointed. Flaky on the camera. I promise I don't look flaky. I promise. You gotta take my word for that. Oh, my desk is a mess.
I like to use the Dior lipstick and lip liner right here. They're both in nude look, but they did make the liner a little bit darker than the actual lipstick, which is amazing because I always love a darker liner. I used to not wear lipstick a lot, but I have started wearing it more recently because it helps me from biting my lips out of anxiety.
That's it for her makeup look. Last two steps were lip liner and lipstick. Obviously, I don't have any Dior product. I'm not that rich yet. So first for the lipsticks, I have two nudes that are similar to what you applied. These are the Huda Beauty cream lipsticks. I have one in Sweet Shakes and one in Raja. They're probably like Bestie. They're the same shade. But if you look closely, hold on, let me show you the color. If you look closely, they're not the same. They're actually quite different. See, they're different. I don't know which one to choose. Should I like mix? This is the lip liner from NYX in Coffee. The first time I pronounced the brand correct because I always pronounce it as NYX when in reality it is pronounced NYX. So I'm going to start with lining. Allez. Okay, now first I'm going to apply the Raja. Right. This is it, Babs. That look like her? No, obviously. Anyways, this is it, guys, for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun recreating her look. I don't know, I'm so into like this clay makeup look. I think I'll be wearing this kind of makeup look to uni. I think this is going to be my uni makeup look. As I promised for those who subscribed, which I hope some has subscribed to my channel. Mwah. See guys, I keep up my promise with a kiss. Hope you guys kept your promise by subscribing to my channel. I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully.